Fatal here. Today is going to be like a different type of video. It's going to be more like a commentary, and I'm going to be talking about your mind and time. Because, like, I started thinking about this today, and it was like, it just blew my mind how, well, it's like, it's my theory on how time works. And I was thinking about this in math class because pretty much finished everything that I had to do, so there was nothing else. So, and there was like a flash forward moment where, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like I dreamt something before, like something that just I dreamt it like probably like 4 years ago, and it just recently happened now. And I do this a lot, like I dream of something, and that certain scene like happens 4 years or 3 years or probably even a day or a week into the future. And like I was thinking about it, I was like, what if your mind already has how you're gonna live your life set out? Your memories are already stored, you just need to live it. Like I don't know if you understand or what I'm trying to say, but like your life is already set out. Like it's a destiny pretty much, like how in like movies where they have those scrolls that tell what you're gonna become in the future, even though you haven't been born yet. It's something like that. Like time has already been set up to how would I say it? Know when to start and know when to end. Like there's no changing it. Well, we don't know that yet because there's like no time travel that we know of. But my theory is that your brain is pretty much, if you know how we're not using our entire brain. Like I think when I see into the future in like my dreams, I think it's like the rest of my brain trying to tell me stuff in the future to look out for, like to know that I could do certain things that we don't know that we could do. Because like there's all these movies that if we unlocked our full potential, that we'll be able to fly just like randomly. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I also thought about a black hole, how they say like it's a rip in the space-time continuum. And I was wondering, why don't we send someone in there? And then I thought, what if it just like shreds you into pieces and like there's nothing in there? But what if it like sends you in time forward to that same position, like 1,000 years or 1,000 years behind? And if we will learn how to use that technology or make something like that, but to control it, that would be like mind-blowing. Like seriously, when I thought about this in school, I was just like, I should make a video about this, because every like dream I have, I don't really have dreams, like I have it like once every like 2 weeks or so. But when I have a dream, like it's usually a dream that I see into the future, or like a dream where it gives me hints what's gonna happen next in my life. Like I've seen a dream about like songs that were gonna come out, and they actually did come out. Stuff like that. Like some good songs that I actually liked. I had dreams about stuff that they haven't been released, but I had dreams about them already, and they actually did come out. So, and I also have this theory that your mind is connected to like a memory bank, because like in math I could really do some like crazy stuff. I don't even know how I do it. I'd be like, I look at a problem and like I could just tell out of nowhere what like the certain variables, or depends on what problem I'm doing, what the answer is. And like just by looking at it, like people have to calculate, like write it down. I could just look at it and pretty much just tell, even if it's like a hard problem, like something like 100x2 something plus 50 equals 2,500, something like along the lines of like something you would actually have to write down, like 2.5 times 2 plus 7 divided by like 4 times 1/2 equals something. I can like just look at it and tell. That's why I think our mind is like secretly trying to, well, we don't know it yet. Like, I don't know if other people have the same thing. If you do, comment down below, because I think I'm an outlier. My cousin says he has seen the future thing, but the most he saw in the future was like 2 weeks. I've seen like 4 years ahead. And it's like crazy when I see this, like out of nowhere. I just remember I had a dream about this, and I'm just wondering, like, how would I know that something, this exact thing that I just see right now, I'm gonna see exactly the same thing in the future? Because like when I see it, like, I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. Like, I remember, like, I like look into my mind or something, and like, I know I'm saying like a lot, so if people notice that, just don't say anything. So like, I see into the future, and 7 years later or something like that, I see that same moment, and I look in my head. It's like a flashback of me having that same thing in my dream, which I don't know how to pretty much explain it, but if there's other people that see the same thing like this, I would like to know, because I don't know if I'm like the only one or something. That's why I think I want to study black holes or something to find out what if we could go into the future or something like that. But I'm pretty sure the government tells us stuff that we don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure why wouldn't we use our entire mind unless something is stopping us from doing that? I'm pretty sure the government wouldn't want us using that, because then we could just overthrow them. Which, if I disappear in a week, the government got me, so we could overthrow them. So I think when we're like a baby, they give us like shots or something to make sure that we don't use our mind and be able to come up with some contraptions or stuff. And like people like geniuses, like the thing doesn't work on them anymore. Like they're kind of like immune to it. It does, but not fully. Like people that could like Bill Gates, he's like rich because he's like super smart, and he made that company, and he made Microsoft. Or he founded Microsoft. And like, if there's like a thing that they try to give us when we're kids, it probably didn't affect them as much as other people. But I would like to find out if there's like a way to fully untap your mind. And I don't know if the video's about to end. If you guys like this type of video, like this commentary or like sit down talk, I can make more of that if people like that. Like, I don't know if anyone's understanding what I'm pretty much trying to say. But if you do, you could like comment down below, and like, so I know that if you're understanding. If not, you could tell me to explain it more. But I was thinking about like how in the future, how time's all set up, because there has to be a way that time follows. Time just can't be there. There's something that time has to follow, and I'm pretty sure time is in your mind. They say your memories are stored in your brain. What if they're already there? Like, your entire life's already in your mind. You just need to live it. Or say we're not even living right now. We're just like seeing things in our mind, and every time we have like a flashback or something, it's just, we could be dead or something, or like in a virtual world, and like the government put us in a virtual world or something, and like when I pretty much see the future or something like that, like my mind is trying to manipulate the virtual world to make like real life instances that I've already seen before. So I pretty much lived my life, it's just I never knew it. I don't know if the government is manipulating us or who it is, but I just say that because like, people say that the government lies to us a lot about how aliens are actually true and things like that. If you guys get mad because I say like a lot, I don't know why I'm saying like a lot. I'll try to use it, reduce it more. And if you guys do actually like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'll upload more videos like this, and I actually do upload daily now because I'm playing on the PS4 if you guys didn't notice, and I'm playing Advanced Warfare. That's the gameplay right here. So if you guys do like this video, just make sure to hit the like button, comment down below if you understand what I'm saying. And I do have a Twitch now, and I do live stream daily, mostly daily, because I don't want to be like one day I spend the night at my friend's house or something and I don't upload, and I don't want to be like I'm lying. Mostly daily, and I do upload like 2 videos a day. I'm gonna upload this one and probably a GTA 5 video today, so be sure to look out for that. And just hit the subscribe button. If you don't like my content, I'm not telling you to hit the subscribe button. It's only for people who like my content and like enjoy what I'm trying to say and do to entertain you guys. Like, we can make this like a daily thing, and you know. Well, that was pretty much for the commentary. I'm just gonna like finish the video, or that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna finish the game and I'll end the video there. So, or I can talk about other things. Like, if you guys want to have a Q&A, I do have a Twitter. I'll leave that down below. I have a Twitch if you guys want to know that. I'll leave that down below too. Make sure you guys are informed with everything. And if you guys want to donate, I'm not telling you to donate, like, if you don't have money. It's only if you really want to, like, you understand, like, the money I use from donations, I'll pretty much just buy more games and, like, stream those and make videos on them. So, if you guys like my content, that's something you could do to help me get new games. Or I'm not gonna buy a random game because I really don't have money right now. I spent it all on other stuff that we should not confess or talk about. And how, here's another topic, how the government says drugs are bad for you. I'm not saying that they're good for you, but I'm pretty sure I was dumb as a kid. I go back looking at my Facebook messages like from 5 years ago. I could not spell worth of nothing, and now like my mind is like so developed. I don't know if it's like drugs or something, because I'm not involved in drugs, or drugs that like medical drugs or stuff like that, anything like that. Well, like at the start of this year, like 2015, for some reason, like I used to never be able to play certain games like Mortal Kombat, you know, those combo things that you were able to do. Now I could like slow down time and do stuff like that. I can make up my own combos and stuff. I don't know how I do it, but it's pretty crazy to me because my mind was never this developed. I don't know what my IQ is, but it could have something to do with that if my IQ is really high or something. Because, I mean, I think I'm able to think at a level others don't just fully understand just yet. Am I losing? Oh, no. I'm able to think at a level that others don't fully understand. And if you do have IQ that's really high, congrats for you, because you should try to do something with your intelligence, not just wasting it on start using drugs or becoming a drug